In just 2024 alone, I've learned how to digitally market myself on all social media platforms. I learned how to run paid ads. I learned how to do email campaigns. I learned how to write copy. I learned sales. I learned lead gen. I learned cold outreach, both calls and emails, and a plethora of other skills in the time of building my businesses. Not even including the things that I learned in childhood just on having some fun, such as making YouTube videos, editing those YouTube videos. Hell, I even learned how to rap and mix and master my own music when I was going down that pathway. And I say all that to say that skill acquisition is easier than you think it is. And today what I want to do is tell you guys some of the strategies that I did through my time in learning these skills. And that way you guys can take away things that you can implement into your life to start compounding these high value skills to start bringing in the income that you want. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Anything that you want to do in life, any business venture that you want to take, any career path you want to take comes with a set of skills that are required to do whatever it is that you want to do regardless. That's the foundation. That's the base that you have to learn. So regardless, even in school, you learn how to read, you learn how to write, you learn how to listen, you learn how to communicate, things of that nature. At a certain job, you may learn how to lead, you may learn how to prioritize, you may learn how to delegate. And it just goes to show that wherever you go, any level of job you work at, there's a foundation of skills that you have to learn to be able to do that job. And then what you can do is you can start looking at those skills, take that as the root, the foundation, and start branching off and finding skills within that bubble of the skills that you learn how to do. And that's kind of what my story was, to learn all these skills and acquire all these skills I have today. So like when I was on the hype of wanting to do YouTube, and it really was a fresh thing and people were still popping off for anything, you had to learn how to record a video, you had to learn how to edit a video, you had to learn how to make it appealing, you had to learn how to make a thumbnail, you had to learn how to post it and market it. Those skills right there, the creation of the video, the editing of the video, the creation of the thumbnail, could be compounded, put together, and then boom, you're a YouTuber, a content creator. You could even expand on, if you enjoy making those thumbnails, you can expand on that and go into the graphic design field and start to learn those skills. So that's what I mean when I say you look deep into the skills you learn and start to branch off and do something like and find something that you're more interested in, and then you double down on that. So most businesses, most avenues, most career paths you go through have a set foundation of sales and marketing. Those are two high value skills that you're going to learn in any area you go to. So those are just two baseline skills that anybody can learn and start making tremendous income. But it's not hard. I am self-taught on everything that I have listed. Everything that I learned in my time, it's self-taught through watching YouTube videos, through listening to podcasts, articles, just applying, taking action, and learning from my mistakes and growing from that. Now, if you want to get faster, don't get me wrong, hire a mentor, hire a coach, and they can help you skip that trial and error phase. And what that does is it puts you further, faster than somebody that's trying to figure it out on their own. You got somebody that did the legwork for you, that's telling you what not to do and telling you everything to do, expediting your process. So like, by all means, if you want to move faster, get a mentor, get a coach. But I'm just speaking to the people who don't have a mentor or a coach and feel like they're drowning, feel like they're being left behind by people acquiring all these skills. And I'm just here to tell you that it's not hard to learn anything that you want to learn in life. It's just about having the willpower to stay committed, to stay consistent, to stay dedicated on whatever it is that you're trying to learn, and to be able to double down and keep going even when it feels like it's not working, when you don't see the results, when you feel like giving up. Keep going. Just continue to do the reps and you'll get better. The faster you fail, the faster you learn. There's no such thing as a loss. Everything in life is a win or it's a lesson. When you fail, you learn something from it, and you come back, you adjust, and you come back even better. That's what my skill acquisition journey has looked like most of the time. I've learned something, I've tried it, I failed, I may have had low quality, I may have sucked at it. The faster you fail, the faster you start taking that action and start to get those reps in, the better you get over time, the sooner you get better. Look at your inputs, review them, reflect on them, adjust, and create better quality to come out better, to learn a new skill about it, to learn something you didn't learn, to watch and adjust. And that's how you get better. You look at what you did, you analyze it, see what you can do better, see what you felt you lacked on. Like, for example, making a video, you may not have had great eye contact, you may not have been able to look at the camera the entire time, you may have looked off, wandered off. So in the next video you could be like, hey, all right, I want to focus on my eye contact, I want to stay focused on looking at the camera more. Boom, you get better at that the more you do it, and then you find the next thing you want to work on. So analyzation and application are two important things when it comes to skill acquisition. Take action on something you want to learn is get the reps in. The more reps you get, the better you get faster. That's what's so important about skill acquisition. And like I said, you learn one skill. If you look deep inside that skill you learn, there's many other micro skills within that bubble of the skill that you can learn and start to use those to compound and build something and start a company based on the skills you have. For example, like I said, I know how to digitally market myself. I know how to make YouTube videos. I know how to edit them. I could be a YouTube marketer. I could be a content creation marketer. I can market for social media, for celebrities on social media, for YouTube, or content creators on social media who don't have the time to focus on all of those avenues. But I know how to market in that. I can start just marketing agency as a whole, as far as doing the copywriting, doing the email campaigns, running paid ads. I even know how to run Google pages, set up Google business pages. And it's not saying that to brag or anything, because it's not hard, because the information is out there. But the fact of the matter is, it's not hard to gain that skill. You look up your information, get a couple of sources that you want to get the information from to start it out, to break through, to start up this avenue you want to take on, to launch it. And then you start taking action, you start getting better, you start getting more reps in, and then you start getting better, you start learning new skills, you start becoming more efficient, start becoming more productive. And that's the trick to skill acquisitions. 3 key takeaways I want you to take away from this video to start your skill acquisition journey are: number 1, find the avenue, the skill you want to learn. Step 2, research that skill. Only watch a few videos of trusted people with high credibility who have done it, who have the results that you want. Watch a few of them, enough for you to get a good solid foundation, a solid baseline of where to start it. Do not watch too many videos and start overthinking or going through analysis paralysis. And the final step is just to take action. After you take action, you continue to do it, stay consistent, get those reps in. After you start getting so many reps, you can now start to analyze what you put out there. You can start to analyze the reps that you've done and see how you can improve on what you put out there, how you improved on what you did. Oh, I did this like this, maybe I want to try it this way. You start to learn new ways to become more efficient, more productive, and optimize for better results. And that's all it takes to acquire skills. There's so many skills out here that you can learn to start making you money. It's on you to get started, to stay focused, to stay committed, to stay consistent, and to put in the inputs to get the output that you want.